Eyes are watching, ears are listening, sound is quiet, arms are rolled. How are you, little angels? I hope you're well. I am well, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm grateful. And you? It's your teacher, Anauncieta. Welcome to EasyElimu, Learning Simplified. Now, we did the length. We saw the longer things, we had the shorter things, we did the same length, and we are now doing the same length, but now with different orientation. When you talk about through different conversation, in a way that if I stand like this in the upright manner, and if I slip down flat on the floor, do I change in the size? Do I become more long? Or do I become more taller? That's what you want to find out today. I have these two ropes. Let's see. Let me make my ropes very equal by cutting the edges so that I don't have the one that is longer than the other. Then I try out something. This rope is straight, like this. And when I measured them before, I placed this one straight. We are going to compare and see if it's different or same. Or they will change the direction because I have changed the position. Look at that. Look at that. Very well. So when I compare these two, they are of the same length. Now, I want to put this other rope in the horizontal manner. Like this. Like this. Like this. Now, let me ask you a question. Young boys and girls, when I measured these two ropes before I changed the direction of the other one, they all had the same length. Now, I have now changed this other rope to be on a horizontal line. Does the size of the rope change? Yes, Johnny, does it change? Yes, teacher, it changes. We will see, we'll find out. Who is this? Oscar, please try. Teacher, it will not change. Wow, nice. Janet, what's your response? It will change. Wow, okay. Let's now find out, will it change the size when we take it back in the vertical manner? Look at this, look at this, look at this. Has it changed? Teacher, it has changed a little. How? What has changed a little? There is nothing that has changed a little. Has it changed? No, it has not changed. It has remained the same size. It has remained the same size. It seems when I put them together, you're not seeing them nicely. Now, look at this and tell me, has it changed anything or it has not? Teacher, it has not. Those who are saying it has changed, has it changed anything? No. So, what have we learned? Look at the Prit glue, the glue stick. Are you looking at the glue stick? When I compare the size of the glue stick and the crayon, they are the same when it is in the upright position. Let me try and take the crayon in the diagonal formation and see, will it change the direction, the size of the crayon, or it will remain the same? Now, I have changed the crayon into a diagonal direction. Does the size of the crayon change? Does it become longer than the glue stick or does it become shorter than the glue stick? Yes, Johnny. Does it change? No. Why? Even the rope did not change. Okay. Yes, Oscar. Will it change? Not really. I think it will remain the same. Nice. Janet, will the size of the crayon change? Teacher, it will not change. Very good. Let's see. Let's try and take it back to the position it was and see. Does it change or it remains the same? Has it changed? No, it has remained the same. Are we together? Are we together? So, if they placed these straws like this, if they placed these straws like this on the board, and we say this one remains straight as in vertical position, the second one changes and becomes the diagonal position, and the last one goes in the horizontal position. And someone asks, which one is longer? Which one is longer? Which one is longer? This is straw A, straw B, and straw C. I don't know which one is longer. I want you to tell me which one is longer. If I take this block here, they're of the same size. You've seen when they stack, they're of the same size. And I put this one lying there like that. Then this one goes straight like that. And this one goes like that. Do they change the size? Does one become longer? Which one is longer among the three? I have these glue sticks, same size, same color, and then I decide one should stand straight, another one should go like that, as in they form a letter H, like this, and this last one stands again straight. Does the glue stick change the size? Does one become longer and the other one become shorter? I want answers. When you look at this book and this stick, they're of the same size. When I place them like this, they're of the same size. What if when I change the direction of the stick and it becomes like that? Does it change? Does it change the size of the stick? I have 3 pens of the same size, different colors. Blue, red, and green, and black. And I decide one to stand straight here, like this. Say another one to be in the horizontal manner. And another one to again remain straight and ask, which one is longer? Tell me, between the 3 pens, which one is longer? Between the 3 pens, which one is longer? someone to tell me. I want answers. Nothing but answers. Which one is longer? Which one is longer? Yes, Janet? Teacher, nothing has changed when you change the direction of the pen. Nothing will change when you change the direction of the straw. Nothing will change when you change the direction of the glue stick and the crayon, and nothing will change when you change the direction of the glue sticks and the blocks. Class, what have you realized about these formations? We have learned that the direction does not affect the size of an item. If I decide to stand like this, if I decide to lie down on the floor flat, if I decide to stand in the slanting manner, I do not change my size. Am I communicating? Are we getting it? When I decide this pen should be in the upright manner, when I decide it should be in the slanting manner, in the slipping manner, it does not affect the length of that pencil or pen. When I decide my two ropes should stand facing each other, it does not affect their length. When I decide to put my straw in the upright manner, in the diagonal manner, in the horizontal manner, it does not change the size of the length. The length remains the same. And what is same? Similar to the original position. It will always remain the same to A. The A will remain the same to B, and B will remain the same to C. So we have learned today. What have we learned today? The direction of an item, provided you measured the original length and it was the same. Maybe the 2 or the 3 things you were using. So the direction, whether it faces this way or goes up or goes down, does not affect the length of the straw. It will not affect the length of the glue stick. It will not affect the length of the book and the stick. So when you hear the teacher say, which one is longer? And they have just changed the direction of the lines. Don't say, now because this one is slanting, it is longer. No. Because this one is lying, it is longer. No. It has only just occupied the big space, but it does not change its length. The size of its length with this one and this one remains the same. Are we together? Is there a problem there? No, teacher, we have learned something. Yes. So next time when someone puts things, shows you 3 same things, then immediately turns the direction of the things, then says this one comes on top of this one, and asks you which one is longer. Will you tell him this one is longer? No. Why? Initially, all these glue sticks were of the same size. So if I decide to fold one like this on top of the others, it does not change the size of the glue stick. When I remove the glue stick and put it back to its position, it will remain its length. And that is why we say same length. Are we together? Is that okay? When I take this Sunday car and I put it now facing the other direction, will it now change the size of the car? It will not change the size of the car. When I decide to take this aeroplane and put it in a slanting motion in a way that it's going to this side, will it change the size of the rocket? It will not change the size of the rocket. So, girls and boys, when you're talking about same length, when you look at the items and they're the same, don't tell me because this one is lying down, has occupied a bigger space, now it is bigger, it is longer. No. It remains the same. What has changed is only the direction. Up to there, I hope we are all on the same page. Now, when you go home, I want you to look at the size of the beds. There are those beds that are facing, they're in the vertical manner. There are those beds that are in the horizontal manner. There are those that are in the diagonal manner. Go and use a string, or even do it using your feet. Measure the size of this bed, go and measure the other side, and go and measure the size of the other bed. And come and tell me, does the length change now that my bed is in the vertical manner and my brother's bed is in the horizontal manner? Does it change? It does not change. Look at the tables in your house, and there are those tables that are the same, especially your desks for doing your homework. Now, because your brother's desk faces this direction, look at this rack of mine. I decide that my rack faces this direction, and this one faces this direction. They have the same size, but now mine is facing this direction, and this one is facing this direction. Does it make this rack bigger than this one? No. Or does it make this rack smaller than this one? No. They remain the same. Class, what do? They remain the same. And that's why we say same length. Up to there. Who still has a problem when it comes to change of direction and the length of items? Any problem? I wish you all, and I hope to see you in the next lesson. Thank you.